How would you describe your level of fatigue right now?
Not really much. Yeah, not really much. Same as any game.
Guys, you've been, especially you, T. You guys have been around a while. This is a game that NC State traditionally doesn't do what you guys did. What was the difference today? What kind of allowed you to hang in there and then pull this off?
I would say us being together. I feel like this is one of the games this year that we were more together in huddles, on the court, every timeout, media timeouts. I feel like this is the most we've been together as a whole in a while. So I feel like us facing adversity together instead of, folding and fussing at each other, arguing about little stuff. So I feel like we did that better this game.
Yeah, this for T and Jarkel. Just both of you, if you can, just speak to the way DJ played today and the way he kind of took over the down low in the second half.
Oh man, he do that in practice. It doesn't matter who guard him. Our bigs do the best, but he's a natural born scorer, man. He's been doing it everywhere he went. And he come in, practice with energy. It doesn't matter if he's not scoring. In practice, he's a leader. And when you do right follow you, you play big time today.
Do you got anything on that?
Oh yeah, I'll say that like Kel said, DJ always do that. Ever since I met DJ, it's never been a day I seen him not get a bucket. So yeah, that's what he do. It's hard to explain.
DJ, you were either 1 for 5 or 1 for 6 at the line when you went that last time. What was kind of going through your mind there, and then sort of what did you feel after making those?
Just stay focused. I knew that they were going to have to fall eventually, so I wasn't going to shy away from the basket. I kept trying to draw the contact and do whatever I can to help my team win. So, I didn't get panicked at all. It's either going to fall or it's not.
And for Jarkel, I mean, there was a point where you guys didn't know if Terquavion would be playing at this time last week. But in the second half, when he was in foul trouble, it seemed like you guys kind of rallied and said, we can do this ourselves. What was kind of going through your mind at that point?
Oh man, T is a great teammate. He's a sophomore, but he's a leader. He's a young leader on this team, man. He kept talking to us, kept talking to me from the guard position, and just he became a great teammate. When he got back in, he scored a big bucket for us. And played great defense with 4 fouls. And TT has grown up a lot since I met him this summer. And it's see what happens when we play together.
DJ, early in the game, it seemed like the shots weren't falling for you. What changed? And what did you say about the confidence in you to keep shooting it?
We went into a timeout, and Coach Keys, he said, I don't want you to start being timid. He said, stay aggressive. And he said, I promise you it's going to work out for you, and that's exactly what happened. That alone gave me the confidence to keep going instead of starting to pass the ball early, and that's what happened.
Question for, I guess, all three of you guys. I know, DJ, when you went out of the game, DeWanna came in, gave you a breather, 2 block shots. This seems like a collective team that's kind of gelling at the right time and doing the right things. And what is this victory? Is this probably the biggest victory of the year? Where do you guys rate that?
Well, I'll say as far as biggest victory of the year, I don't count those, I think all games matter, regardless of who you play, home, away. So, but yeah, I feel like this group that we have now is more about the team, compared to what we did last year. It's more about the team this year. Everybody want to win, so everybody put the team first. So that's how we pull through and win games.
The other fellas?
I'll speak to that. I feel like this team is starting to get to the point where everybody's involved and everybody is willing to play their role a lot more than in the beginning. And I feel like the more we understand that, the better we're going to get as a team and be able to finish games and start them as a whole. So.
DJ, how unstoppable did you feel in the second half?
Once I got going, it felt like that it was just going to keep going. I had zero intention of stopping once I started. It felt really good, I'll say that much.
DJ, you mentioned earlier something about being timid or not being timid on the court. Have you ever been timid on the basketball court?
I wouldn't say timid, but I do have a tendency sometimes when I'm missing shots to start passing. But today, my teammates gave me a lot of confidence. My coaches gave me a lot of confidence. They told me keep going. They told me attack them, and that kept me going. Just keep on going.
And my question's for the 2 transfers. Is this kind of justify why you chose NC State and these are the games you wanted to be in when you got here?
Most definitely, most definitely. DJ, he got a lot of experience going to NCAA tournament, but I don't. And man, this, like you said, this is the reason why I came here to be in games like this. Like you said, there was a big game tonight, and we came together, we won it, and I'm glad I came here.
Yeah, I'll definitely say this is why I came here. Shoot, I asked my coaches, every single coach that recruited me, I said, who is going to be on my team? You know, who are my teammates going to be that I'm going to war with? When they told me about these two guys and a few other guys, I was sold. You know, great coaching staff, great team, and we came to fight. So this is exactly why I came here for sure.
DJ, who was the guy that told him to throw you the ball and shot?
Okay, right there.
Oh, thank you.
Please use the microphone next time.
On that note.
Pat, you wanna do your question real quick?
Just for DJ, I saw you shaking your head, kind of laughing as you're running back after some of those baskets when it's all seemed to be going in for you. What were you thinking there, and was there any trash talk that stood out as well from the student section?
They always gonna talk. You know, me being a bigger guy, they always gonna talk, but I feed off of it. I was shaking my head because I don't understand why they would keep talking. That fires me up.